Hey everybody. Oh no. We have no light in the back. That's okay. I guess we don't always have to have a light on. You should have your light on though. Keep shining. All right. Hi. I'm Jess. I am the creator and owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, everybody. It is time for another new good. I did a poll and I wanted to see which all signs readings you guys wanted, and I saw that their current feelings won. However, I've also was conflicted. I was so conflicted because I'm like, well, but we didn't do the new good this week, and it's only 2 days later than we normally do it, and I promised people in the post that I would do new good. So I was like, dang it. I just feel like I got to do new good. So we're doing like new good weekend vibes edition. So y'all, this is like the weekend energy, all the new yummy good stuff coming for us this weekend, basically, essentially, because it's Friday. It's Friday. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So it's Friday. It's Friday. How are you all? Hey, Sunny D's got solar energy. The sun. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, girl. Hey, let's get right into it. I don't want to waste no time. We're going to start with, oh, crap. But I do need to take the time. Speaking of time, we're going to go in the order of the zodiac, starting with Scorpio. Finally, it's the last day of Scorpio season. So, Scorpio, enjoy this, boo. It's your last turn to go first for a whole year. Oh, my goodness. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's Saggy season is coming on up. So I'm gonna take the time. If Mr. Siva, Aries man, is out there, I think he's still wrenched up. So feel free to hop in if you want to, boo. No worries if not. Okay, so we're gonna go in the order of the zodiac, starting with our birthday babies. It's still Scorpio season. The last day. Scorpio, live it up large, okay? And then starting next we have Sagittarius. And then we're ending with Virgo. All right, you guys, or no, Libra. Sorry, Libra. All right. Gosh, I feel like I've been gone forever, you guys. Before I jump in and get it going, I wanted to let you guys know. Hopefully, you guys saw. I gave you guys. I delivered a beautiful printable for you guys for this new moon energy. So it's a manifestation ritual. It's free. If you guys got the Light Bean Letters email, if you're on my newsletter list, then you got a link to my new blog post is on mytaropist.com. Check out the new blog post. It's all about manifestation. As promised, if you guys have been paying attention, I promised that I would talk more about manifestation around your new moon ritual and why the 3 days post new moon are super yummy, delicious time for manifesting and why. And then I have a whole ritual that I started myself. I've been doing this ritual that I created and have delivered to y'all in a beautiful printable. So you can print the PDF out or you can just save it however you guys do with your digital stuff. But yeah, and follow along with me. It's like a 3 to 4 day process, and it's just an easy peasy entryway into like starting your own new moon ritual, okay, around manifestation. So there's that. And then so the blog post is up, the newsletter went out, the printable's out. What else? I'm working on the store, so there's new merch up already, which I'm sort of soft launching. Haven't done any like official announcing around it, but I just been in a creative space And so I've just been wanting to create, but now I'm back into a like, okay, let's do reading space. So we're doing readings now. All right. But I just wanted to give you guys those updates. If you missed any of that stuff, check all of it out on mytaropist.com. Check the posts on the channel, check Insta. I do a lot of announcing things on Instagram, and then also sign up for the newsletter, sign up for light bean letters. If you guys want to stay in the know. In the know. Speaking of no judgment. Hey boo, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Jamie's Cowboys. Hello, you're new and you're a mod for a lot of tarot channels. Okay, Jamie's Cowboys. Is that like Cowboys as in like the Cowboys, like the Dallas Cowboys, or do you like Cowboys? Tell me more. I'm so curious about this Cowboys now. I want to know more about the It's the Dallas Cowboys. Is that what it is? Okay. AJM. You guys, it's YouTube's doing, I think, the weird thing where it's giving me like your handle names. So it may not be oh, I know about the Dallas Cowboys. Um are you ready for some football? Okay. I'm not a football person. I'm not. So I sound like a dork when I try to be. But go Cowboys. Go Dallas. Go Cowboys. Um, you know, I grew up in a Rams household cuz that was my dad's team growing up. And I from Southern California. But I root for I'm team everybody. I want everybody to win. All right. Hey AJ, I'm 20 whatever. AJM. I'm just gonna call you AJ. Can I call you AJ? Hey boo, hey AJ, hey. Hey Lady 14. Hey Sarah Lewis, roar. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna stop being a dork and I'm gonna go start off with Scorpio. 710 Scorpio. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, boo. Happy birthday to you. Last day of your season. Thank you for all that transformative energy. Love it. All right. Hey Siva, hey Siva, hey. Hey Rimsha, hey girl, hey. How you doing, boo? How you doing? All right, let's get it. Scorpio. What is the new yummy good coming to you, boo boo? Weekend vibes edition. Keep in mind though, energy is fluid. Only take what resonates, leave what does not. Keep in mind, a lot of times the predictive energy may hit a little further into the future. SCORPIO, Scorpio. Woo! That was good. I don't know. I felt that energy. I felt like woof, like a big like woof, like happiness, like joy, maybe coming your way, boo. The universe, the tower. Okay. So you guys some kind of cycle coming to a close, to an end. You're putting a nail in a coffin here or something. It's been a long time coming. Okay. It's been a long time coming. And it feels like this is really good. Like this is actually feeling like it's something that's going to bring about a lot more balance and harmony into your life. So it kind of feels a little bit Scorpio like this energy of gosh, I've been like slogging away at something for a really long time. It's feeling like burdensome, kind of like that sense of almost like carrying a really heavy load for a really long time, and it's like, you know what? I'm not going to make this my responsibility anymore. For some of you, you may be somebody who's like always having to show up, always being the reliable one, the responsible one, the one that everybody kind of leans on for support or help or guidance or something. And some of you guys are like, F that. I don't want to, I don't, F that noise. I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I just need a break. I need an opportunity. Like, I just kind of need to do me. I need to focus on my stuff, or it's like more of this energy of, you know what, I don't need to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. I don't need to internalize all of this. I don't need to have this weighing on me anymore. I need to release it. And so for a lot of you, I feel like you're like in this energy of, you know what? I just need to I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to close this chapter. I've had a big wake up call and I'm just ready to release it. And so I feel like this is bringing you as we move, especially as we move into Sagittarius season, into an energy of a lot more balance, a lot more clarity, more joy. I feel like it's kind of feeling like there was something here that was squarely on your shoulders, you know, and you had to let that go. Okay. And so in doing so, you're bringing more balance, more harmony, more joy into your life. This is giving you this big wake up call has given you a lot of clarity. So I really love that for you. I feel like, again, you're closing out some kind of chapter or season. And maybe this is like your season. You're going out with a bang, boo. You're ending your season with a bang, boo. But I feel like it's in a way that's like you're becoming very enlightened. You've learned a lot. There's been some growth, but also now you're just ready for things to be a little bit easier, a little bit lighter in your life. So I love this for you, boo. Actually, this is exactly the energy to be in this season. So yeah, there may have been like some introspection here that you've been doing that has led to this. Yeah, this moment of clarity and conviction around needing to take something off of your plate here and needing to release some particular burden. Like you've had to be really resilient and carry the load for something or someone for a really long time. Some of you, this could be related to a relationship. Maybe you were in a relationship that was very imbalanced where you were doing the most. It could have been a family situation. It could have also been a work situation. I saw the energy of kind of all of that. And it's just kind of a conscious decision of like, you know what? This isn't mine to carry anymore. I need to create more balance in my life and I need more moments of joy. So I'm opening up to that. All right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. Scorpio, if you want a birthday reading, boo, you can book one at mytaropist.com. It's not too late, even though it is the end of your season. We can take a look at the past year, what it brought you, and the year ahead, and all the good things to come. So go ahead and check that out if you are interested. And now I'm going to go to Sagittarius. Saggy, hey, boo, hey, it's almost your season now. What's good? I hope you are excited. I hope you have some big plans for your birthday. I can't wait to do your birthday reading for your season. It is my moon sign. I'm a Saggy moon, baby. Let's get into it for you. What's the weekend vibes when it comes to that new, yummy, good coming to you? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Not us. Sorry. Sagittarius. All right, let's go. Saggy, what's the new good coming to you, boo boo? Oh, by the way, so for those of you who voted for their current feelings, we will do it. We'll do it probably this weekend. Okay. And so I'm back. I'm back for more readings. So don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. We will do that one as well. Okay. All right. 2 of Wands. So it looks like you might be making some kind of plans here, Sagittarius, this weekend or in the near future. We'll see what kind of plans you could be making, but I'm also getting to some of you might have gone through some a particular like breakup or an ending of some kind or a loss, like you've been in a bad mood. Some of you are making some plan to do something that's going to get you out of that funk, that's going to make you feel a little bit more better. I'm also getting to, if you had a falling out with somebody, like if you had some kind of an argument or disagreement, or there was some kind of miscommunication that might have like really bummed you out, it kind of feels like you might be getting back on the same page with somebody. Like you guys might be having conversation or discussion or something to that effect, like where you guys are kind of like getting back on the same page, being of the same mind, working together rather than working apart, if that makes sense. So kind of feeling like, how can we sort of collaborate? How can we connect energetically in a way that is conducive to growth, to healing, to sort of restoring the balance and harmony with regard to our communication or this situation. So it kind of feels like there's also possibly also an energy, a positive energy around sort of reconciliation. It's almost giving too. But let's see what's going on. Tell me more about this planning. What is Saggy planning? What is Saggy planning? So if you guys missed it, we're going in the order of the zodiac, starting with Scorpio and ending with Libra, because it is the last day of Scorpio season. All right, Sagittarius. Tell me more about those 2 ones for Saggy. Trying to get through these like a little quickly, and then I'm gonna. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, I'll say hi to y'all in the chat in between things. Oof, yeah. I'm telling you what, I don't know what's going on, but some of you guys, there was definitely some kind of conflict or competitive energy with somebody. I'm telling you what, you may have had like a painful ending or like a falling out with someone here, boo, or something ended that led to some kind of disappointment. It may have been something you were really hopeful for and excited about, but then um something just didn't really pan out. If this was not a new good, there's a lot more I could read on this reading because it's getting pretty deep, Saggy. So to try to keep it in that new good, like positive vibes energy, what I will say is that for some of you, it may have been due to someone's like deception too. You may have felt like someone stole something from you, stole an opportunity, tried to steal your joy or happiness. I don't want to get too deep into this in this regard, but what it is feeling like, especially now with this 5 of Wands showing up and then that 2 of Wands, it's almost feeling like someone who might have been like you might have viewed as like a competitor could be someone that you end up actually collaborating with and working with in a way that's actually brings harmony and balance to a situation, if that makes sense for somebody out there in the Sagittarius land. Okay. It's almost feeling like someone that was a competitor is now someone that's going to be a collaborator. But I'm also getting to, in terms of this win, for some of you, there could be some plans you're making with regard to like a mother or mother figure. Empress energy here. So a feminine energy could be, again, a mother, could be a grandmother, could be that you're making some plans with them. Tell me a little bit more. But I'm also getting to whatever it is that you're planning or whatever it is that you're embarking on here, it's giving the energy of growth. So something is moving in a really positive direction. So something, if you thought was a loss or you were counting yourself out or you thought you missed an opportunity or it was stolen from you or taken from you due to someone's like jealousy or competitive energy or because of a conflict, it's feeling like you're redirecting in a way that is bringing more growth and prosperity and abundance into your life. So it's like positive. It's a really positive shift. I hope that's like coming through for you and you're not feeling like this is depressing, because it's not. It's actually good. One more for you and then I'm going to move on to the next one. Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah. Turn your frown upside down, boo, because I really feel like there's something here where you were going through like a rough patch, man. Again, it's a new good, so I'm trying not to deal with all the bad that had happened to you. But what it is it's like you're rebuilding. Whether this is you rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your confidence, rebuilding your joy, you're rebuilding, okay? 3 of Discs. And like I said, I'm getting for some of you, it's a weird energy of something that was like once a toxic environment. I hate to use that toxic word, but something that was like a really unhealthy environment, but I mean it's literally here. It's like, where there was like a lot of competition, a lot of negativity, a lot of like almost like this energy of like backstabbing or whatever. It's like that's changing, and it's almost like it's changing to where now we are working together and we're collaborating in a way that's productive, that's conducive to growth, that's bringing about new opportunities, that is like really inspiring, um creatively, spiritually. But I feel like there's something here that's shifting in a super positive way for you, Sagittarius. um and maybe that you're finding new community, new friends, new collaborators, new colleagues that you can like, that really is a healthier environment than the one that you were in. New friends, take it as it resonates for you. But I do feel like this is causing you to grow and move in a direction that's, again, really inspiring, bringing more hope. So whatever was lost, it's almost like it's being restored, right? So I like that energy for you, Sagittarius. I like it for you. Who's in my chitty chitty chats? Hey, Siva again. Hey, Peach Mallow. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Angel. Hey, Nixie. Nixie's like, sunny day. Sunny day. Peach Mallow, boo. I gotta say really quickly, Marita, hey boo, hey. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're well. You're Saggy Moon too, Siva? What? Twinning. Listen, where's my girl at? You're a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer, Jamie's Cowboys. Okay. So you're like me. I'm a Cancer on the cusp of Gemini-ish. More Cancer, more Geminis. Gemini, Cancer cuspers. All right, what was I gonna say? I gotta say something to my girl, Peach Mallow. Peach Mallow, boo. I knew something was missing when I was doing. So I just did some readings for my members. So a couple of my members who didn't get their questions in for the month of November yet, because my members, so the channel members get a free question, one question reading, during each month. So anyway, I was doing that. I was doing it and I was like checking the list and I was like, I feel like there's something missing. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I just know I am. And I totally did. I totally missed you, boo. So I will still get your question. I am so sorry. If you're here at the end of the live, which no pressure, but if you are here until the end of the live, I can do it on this live, boo. If you're still here, because I know you've been missing the lives. No, listen, I'm still gonna do it, but I'm really sorry about that. That was totally. I was like, I know, I feel like I'm missing somebody. I feel like I'm missing someone. But I will still get you. I will still get you. If you're here, I'll do it on this live. But if not, I will still do it regardless. Brain flatulence, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into it. How are you guys? How are you, Nixie? I've been really quiet all week as I've been burying my head in all of my many projects that I've been doing for you guys. So hopefully you guys are seeing all of the good, like the new blog post and the newsletter and the printable with the new moon ritual and the new products on the store, which I'm still working on the store. Good Lord, so much. Captain's doing fantastic. Woohoo, Captain. You go, Captain. Chelsea, what's good, girl? Okay, Cappy, I'm going to restart you. 24:30 for Capricorn, okay? Hey, Cappies. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Capricorn, what's the new, yummy, good? Coming to you, boo-boo. What is it? What is it? Ooh, I need my astrology buffs in the chat to help some of my people out here. Some of my people in the chat need to know about their placements. All right. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's the new, yummy, yummy, good, good? Coming to you, boo boo. Weekend vibes edition. Okay. Queen of Swords. The Empress. Ooh, the Emperor. What is going on here? I'm a boss. Okay, Capricorn. I see you. Boss lady, boss man, boss person. What is going on with all these people? You have a lot of people here, okay? Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Emperor. You have a perfect pair right here. Mom, dad, big mama, big daddy energy. I also like to look at them, especially with the kind of energy you're working with. Hanged cat, the Nine of Pentacles. Also, then there's the King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Where are all these people? Queen of Cups, the King of Wands. What is going on? You have a lot of people in your reading. I don't know. Are you like preparing for Thanksgiving with like a big family or something? Maybe. Maybe you're hunkering down, cooking, doing some Christmas shopping for all of your many relatives and people and lovers. I don't know. Hold on. It's like a reading with all like court cards and emperor and empress. Um some of you could be getting back together with an ex. I just have to say that that's obviously not going to be for everybody. But some of you guys, if you've been in separation from um somebody, somebody may have thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it's not. Okay. Just saying, for somebody out there, it could very well be that somebody thought the grass was greener and then they decided, no, it's actually not. It's really not. I kind of miss my person. I thought I would be happier being single and alone or dabbling in other options, but I don't really want that. I kind of want to be just with my person. So that could very well be for somebody here. Um yeah, I'm getting a lot of that energy of like someone is rethinking things, like someone really thought I could do bad all by myself. Um but they're starting to maybe rethink things and realizing that you're stronger together. I'm also getting like really strong like boss energy on this. So this gives me power couple vibes when I get the Emperor and Empress together, and you got the King and Queen of Swords. It's some very strong authoritative energy. Um and the Nine of Pentacles, like it could be that if it's not romantic, that there's someone here that you're partnering with for other purposes, like maybe in business. So it could be that you're forming some sort of, especially if it's like something to do with like you're collaborating on a new business, or you're entrepreneurial, you found someone else's, you have talents and skills that sort of complement one another, and you're putting that to good use, like you're putting your minds together to maybe come up with some strategies or ideas or ways to like grow a business, to grow an opportunity, to make some money, to collaborate in some capacity. Right, so it's kind of feeling like there's an energy here of like we're better together. So whoever that is with, okay, whether again this is with a person that you're connecting with romantically, or whether this is somebody that you're connecting with or collaborating with in like business, um it's definitely giving a very strong energy of like we're better together. Now that I see things in this different way, I'm starting to understand like how we can go further as a unit or as a collaborative team. Okay. um Some of you are like literally meeting your match though, and that could be again in business, in love. I'm getting like strategy meetings. like like yeah, it's giving like I hate to say these people because I don't like to, but when I get this kind of energy in a reading, I'm like, y'all have like Jay-Z Beyonce vibes. Like you're building an empire here. You're not just like, you know what I mean? Like this is an empire you're building. All I'm missing is a ton of pentacles. Capricorn. Tell me a little bit more about this for Capricorn. What did I say? The only thing I'm missing is the ton of pentacles. I told you. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I'm feeling a little bit congested today. Not too bad, but a little, just a scotch. I'm telling you what, I really do feel though, I have to say, because this did come actually out in reverse, which is interesting. I gotta say, I'm going back to like what I was saying from the beginning. Some of you, because these same cards are coming out, somebody here, I really feel like I don't know who this is for, it's so specific, but I'm gonna leave you with this and do watch your other placements, okay, if this one didn't resonate. But for some of you, someone really thought the grass was greener on the other side. They really thought, oh, I'm going to go, this connection or this relationship is a burden. I'm going to leave it behind and go see if I can go find someone else or something else that suits my fancy. And they found that that did not work. And so it's like they're coming back to try to heal this. They're wanting like another chance, a second chance with you. If it's not that, then I'm telling you, it's very strongly like whatever's going on, you've met your match, Capricorn. If you were with somebody and you guys like fell apart because someone got like 7-year itch or got a little bit selfish or felt like they wanted to just explore and see what else is out there, I'm telling you what, they're coming back, but I feel like you are better together. Like that message keeps coming through. There's somebody here, Capricorn, you're better with this person, you're better together. So this is an opportunity for healing and for like starting something brand new, that I feel like is actually in alignment with like your divine purpose. Like this is feeling like you're supposed to collaborate with this person. You're supposed to match wits with this person because together you're better, you're stronger, you can build more together. And it feels like you were so close to getting that 10 of pentacles, like going from the 9 to the 10, but somebody like gave up or moved in a different direction or whatever, or there was some sort of like, someone took a little bit of a selfish path or selfish, whatever, gave into their selfish desires or needs or something like that. And it kind of feels like they're coming back to like reality. Like, wait a second, that was stupid. Like, it's giving lemonade. So go call Becky with the good hair. No, tell him to go call Becky with the good hair. You're making lemons out of lemonade or lemonade out of lemons. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm going to move on to the next one because I'm trying to keep these tight. Good afternoon, Crystal. Hey, boo, hey. Hey, boo, hey. How you doing? Hey, divine timing. Hey, boo, hey. Okay, let's get it for where are we? I just want to make sure I don't miss on any of y'all. All right, let's get into it. CJ, hey, boo, hey. Hey, CJ, hey, CJ. All right, I got some light beans in the house. All right, Aquarius, you're on deck. You're not on deck. You're live. 3444 for Aquarius. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aquarius, what's going on, boo? Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do watch your other placements. I always say watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node on these, but you may want to watch your Mars. You may want to, who knows? Take them as they resonate. If you know how to watch for those other placements too, it's also helpful and useful. So, like for example, Venus could be how you're connecting with others, the good coming in like your interpersonal connections or your romantic connections. Capricorn, how this is playing out externally or how it's presenting. The moon, how you're feeling it or experiencing it internally. So again, take it as it resonates for you. Aquarius, what's the new yummy good coming to you, boo boo? Aquarius, Aquarius. Whoa, hi boo. Weekend vibes. You're keeping it together. You're keeping it together, Aquarius. You could be juggling multiple things or a couple different things, different tasks. It could be also that there's a decision that you're having to make, especially as we're moving further into deeper into Sagittarius season. As we are embarking into Sagittarius season, there may be a decision that you have to make, boo. I think you're going to get some clarity around a decision, and that may be leading to some kind of change in your life. So, for example, if you've been kind of debating about whether or not you should make a particular change in your life, or whether it's time to transition or move something forward and take action on it, I feel like there's no more time of vacillating. Like you've maybe been waiting or been hesitating on making this decision or waiting for things to kind of feel like they're a little bit more settled or things are not so cuckoo bananas or chaotic in your life before you make a decision. But it's kind of feeling like it's time now and you're getting clear. And so there's a choice here that I feel like you're making that's going to cause some kind of change in your life. Some of you had to choose between two people, and that's super specific, but not for everybody. But you could be having to choose between like an ex and a new person. Again, it is retrograde energy, so like some of you could have some exes coming back, dangling a little carrot, giving you some flowers, some chocolates, some apologies, hiring a mariachi band to sing underneath your window or holding a boombox outside, I don't know what you got going on. But some of you could also be dealing with maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have very strong Saggy energy, very strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, if that means anything to you. But I see you getting really clear about a decision. You just know that this means it's going to mean a change. It may mean that you have to let something go or you have to drop something if you make this decision to go in the direction that you're leaning towards here. It could be a conversation here that you're having that's giving you more clarity. All right. Aquarius. Why did I thought we were on Saji because there's so much Saji energy. Anyways, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Tell me a little bit more here. Siva, you're not even an Aquarius, boo. What are you talking? What you going on about, boo? 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Boo, are you committing to something? Is that what was taking you a while to like decide you wanted to commit to something? But there could be a happy reunion coming your way, a reconciliation. A lot of people are getting this reconciliation energy. You do have the 6 of Swords, so it could be a reconciliation here coming for you, Aquarius. So it could very well be a reconciliation, but I see a really happy, joyous new beginning for you. It looks like a really happy new beginning. Also, I have to say this too. We're on Aquarius. So, Aquarius, you could also be attending some kind of like, or getting an invitation to attend some kind of a party or a function. Um, it could be like um, a reunion, like a family reunion or a gathering of friends. It could be like a party. It could be a wedding invitation with this kind of energy, a birthday party. Um, Maybe it's like friendsgiving or something here, but it is also giving too that there may be also an invitation that you're getting to some kind of like an event or function gathering that's going to be like really really fun. Actually, I think you're going to have a lot of fun there. It looks really like good for you, like a positive thing. Also something that could like lift your spirits, give you some joy. Okay, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Let's go to the next one. But yeah, it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. And also, if you are having a new beginning and like reuniting with someone, also looks positive, good energy. So whatever is like got you kind of on the fence, I'd say go all in, boo. You got nothing to lose. Go all in. I don't know why there's like this. There seemed to be a little hesitation of like making a decision or saying yes or taking an affirmative action. Anyway, hey. Siva was cracking me up. Siva, what's going on in your love life, boo? What's happening? Okay, Peach Mallow's cross watching, and it makes sense to you. Oh, he's looking at his Vedic. Oh, okay. Siva watches for all the placements and all in both Vedic and he watches for everything. So, but only take what resonates. Siva, leave what doesn't. Leave what doesn't. As always, you know how it goes. Hey Janet. Hey Janet. Hey. Soul Latte Tarot in the house. Hey Mitz. Oh, Mitzi's already said hi to Mitzi. Lisa. I didn't say hi to Lisa. Hey Lisa. Hey Boo. Hey. How y'all doing in here? That is true. Sometimes it's not romantic. You're so right, Nixie. So like it could be reconciling with a relative, with a friend. Okay. You're a Libra in Vedic. Your Vedic doesn't ever resonate. You know, I find that the Vedic for me only resonates if like it's a Vedic if that's what they're reading for specifically. But I mean, I don't know. I've heard that you shouldn't like that only works if you were born in that area. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about it right now. I want to read some cards. That's what we're here for. Okay. Oh man. But I think I'm Gemini in Vedic. Yeah. And I don't see myself like a Gemini. I feel the Gemini Venus. I do, but I don't feel like a Gemini. I definitely feel more like like Cancer Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Although sometimes I feel like, am I? But yeah, I am, I guess. Sagittarius Moon, Capricorn rising, and Gemini. My Venus is in Gemini. My Mars is in Virgo. My North Node is Leo. My South Node's Aquarius. What else? My MC is Libra. Anyway, we don't care. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. All right, let's get it. Pisces people. Remember, these are also predictive readings, so they may not make sense right now. I've literally done new, good, good. And as I'm reading for like Cancer, I'm like, oh my God, what? Uh, really? And like the next day it happened and it was like so unexpected. I remember, and this is why, like, I know I always read whatever comes out. I try to like put the positive spin to it or like find the lesson in the, you know, the blessing in the lesson or find, something that we can hold on to that's positive about it, whether that's like just, oh, this is a lot, we're learning something here. But sometimes whatever comes out is not initially great. Like, let's be real, because if we're honest readers, we can't like manipulate the energy, you know? So it's whatever comes out is the style of reading this is. So anyway, um, I remember I was like literally sitting there. It was like a really happy time. And I was like visiting a friend and it was like, wonderful and supposed to be wonderful, magical, wonderful trip. And literally I was doing the Cancer reading and it showed like, oh, there's going to be this big argument, this big fight and blow up. And I was like, what? No way. That's not going to happen. Literally, I don't even think it was the next day. I think it was like later that very same day it happened. And I was like, oh, okay. So remember, these are predictive, You resonate a lot with your big three, sometimes more your rising, the Scorpio. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey Gino. Hey Gino, Jason's in the house. All right, let's go to the next one. Pisces. 46, 56 for Pisces people. My fishy friends. Swimmy, swim, swim. Where your fins at? Get your fins out. Look, the Page of Cups on the bottom and the little fishy. Look at you, boo. Look at you, fishy friend. Don't get eaten by the cat. All right, let's go, Pisces. What's the new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you? Weekend Vibes edition. We will do their current feelings. We're just starting here. We're doing this first because I can't let you go a week without a new, good, good unless I just can't do it. But if I can, I got to give it to you. All right, Pisces, Pisces. What's the new, good, good coming to you? Oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there will be sun. So some of you guys may have been looking for either a new job or a new relationship or a new place to live. Take it as it resonates for you. I got the energy for all of them, okay? So I do see that happening. Like, your search is over. It's been a long time coming. But you got the sun as your overall. So I do feel like there's something here that you've been looking for, you've been hoping for, and it's finally coming. So there's a brand new opportunity coming for you, a new season, a new chapter that's going to bring you lots and lots of joy and happiness, my friends. So I see you very happy. I see you very excited about this. Some of you were like, now if this is romantic, if it is romantic, some of you though, I feel like you've been looking for like a new place to live though, or a new job. I mean, I'm getting, it's equally strong. I feel like on all three. If it wasn't, I wouldn't say that, but it really does feel literally like equally strong. Like it could be any of these three things specifically. New relationship, new job, new place to live. Okay. Maybe all of the above for some of you, but Pisces, for some of you too, I'm going to say this because I have the Page of Pentacles here, and you know what that means. It could be a child or it could be a pet or a friend as well. So for some of you, you could be getting a new pet, a new friend, making a new friend. But I get less the friend energy than like child or pet energy for some of you. Okay. But it's like you've been hoping for something here, wishing for something, trying to manifest something here. Some of you have definitely been working with the new moon and you're on a manifestation. It could be like you're in day 2 of manifesting right now with that energy, calling in some kind of success, calling in a victory here with regard to this area, however it plays out is playing out in your particular situation. Um, so yeah, I see it coming in for you, boo. Again, for some of you, it's like a new job opportunity. For some of you, it's a relationship, a new place to live, some of you guys are getting like a new, this could be all these things, whatever. Some of you guys are getting a new pet for your house. I get the pet energy more than a child energy. I'm going to be real with you. Some of you guys are getting a new pet, or there's like a new addition to your house. Like maybe you're moving in with somebody here, like taking your relationship or your connection to the next level. Some of you, that is definitely the energy too. So you're like talking about the future with somebody. Maybe you're discussing marriage, maybe you're discussing family. It's also giving this energy of like yeah, looking towards ahead towards the future, about future plans. Something that like maybe at one point you were having a conversation, you're like, let's see what happens, or let's like take our time with it or delay this. And it's kind of like, you know what? Someone else got a reading to this similar reading where it was this energy of why wait? Let's not wait. Let's just go for it. Let's just do the dang thing. So it's kind of almost giving like, you know what? We make plans, God laughs. So let's not even make the plans. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Let's jump in. Why delay? Why wait? Why hesitate? Right? So some of you I'm getting like um there may be something here that you're doing to like cheer yourself up, right? If you've been feeling kind of down in the dumps, maybe you're getting like a new pet to cheer yourself up. Maybe you're starting a new project or taking a new class to like cheer yourself up, to bring yourself out of some kind of doldrums, if that makes sense for somebody out there. But this is really happy. Like I do feel like you're kind of like, instead of like delaying something, you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this because I want to feel happy, I want to feel good. But for some of you, again, there's a new opportunity that's coming in for you that is going to make you very happy. So starting a new happy journey or chapter in your life. Pisces. I almost forgot who we're reading for. Pisces people. We have Taurus energy here. We have Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra energy too, if that means anything to you. Okay. Anything else here really quickly for Pisces, Pisces? Yeah, so this is maybe a separate group of Pisces, but it could also connect to the other reading. But some of you, there was some kind of loss that you've experienced recently that has made you feel kind of sad, like an ending, and it almost feels like you lost a friend, or you lost, yeah, like you lost a friend or someone that was close to you, um, and it's it's kind of, you've been struggling to kind of feel better, and it's kind of feeling like there's something here, like you maybe didn't want to look for something new or a relationship, like you didn't want to look for something new because like nothing could compare to that, or to that person, or to whatever. Like there's a void there, like a hole in your heart, like nothing could compare to that, right? But it's like you've decided in an effort to kind of, you know what, I'm not going to stop there, I'm not going to end, the story doesn't end there. the saga must continue. The story must go on, right? I want to feel happy. I want to feel joyful again. So there's something here that I feel like you're committing yourself to, that may take some work or effort on your part, but it's like you're committing yourself to this. You're taking an opportunity, you're seizing the day to start this new chapter, this new beginning, because that is ultimately what's going to bring you joy, right? Sitting and waiting to feel better isn't. So, but taking action and moving ahead and moving forward and taking an opportunity is. Okay. So, whoever that's for, take it as it resonates for you, boo. All right, Pisces people. Thank you so much. Hey, Brittany Barnes, how you doing, boo? How you doing? Job is 5 months new. You want to move, and the person you're talking to. Oh, okay, boo. So you're hit. So it's all three for you. It hit you in all three. Brittany, I feel like I haven't seen you for a hot minute. You're doing great. That's awesome. Any of my light beings who have not had your questions yet for this month, if you stick around till the end, I will get your questions. So Brittany Barnes, I don't know if you got yours yet. Peach Mallow, if you're still awake and with us and you haven't gotten your questions yet for November, stick around. I will be doing members who have not gotten their questions yet. I just recorded some before this. But I missed Peach Mallow. So if she's still here and if anyone else did not get your light being reading for November, stick around till the end. I will do it at the end of this. Okay. I got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, and Libra left. Let me do Aries, and then I'm going to take a quick break, and then I will come right back. It will be very short. Very, very short. All right, Aries, let's get it for you, boo. Kick you off at 56. Aries people. Hi, Aries. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries. And look, your card is here too, boo. Look at you. Cutie booties. All right, Aries people. What's the new, yummy, yummy, good coming to you, boo boo? What is it? What's the new, good? You don't have to stay the whole time, like being babies. If you want to leave and then come back, that's also okay. Just so you know. All right. What's the new, good coming to you, Aries? Weekend Vibes Edition, ARIES, Aries. Weekend Vibes Edition. Whoa. I don't know if that caught on camera. Ooh, okay, boo. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, like especially if they've been, I don't want to say ghosted. I don't necessarily think it's ghosted or blocked necessarily, but take it as it resonates for you. But if you've been waiting for somebody to reach out to you, boo, you may have some kind of success coming. Okay, it's feeling like love for you. Okay, you've been watching and waiting and like, okay, are you going to talk to me? Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? 6 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, boo. So I feel like it's success coming. Like I feel like someone's gonna be reaching out, possibly with some kind of heartfelt communication. Some nice words for you, boo. So yeah, it's like finally, because what happens? What happened to this person? Don't matter because it feels like they're coming back to reach out to you. You might have been like checking on their socials, trying to see, are they posting? Where's their location? Don't you hate how Instagram has like, what is that about? The map on Instagram is like, what? Okay, stalkers. Turn that feature right off. Weird. Anyway, never understood that. Anyway, all right. Moving forward, let's go. Tell me more about this for Aries. Tell me more about this for Aries. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also saw, what was it, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. Don't worry about the signs so much, though. It's also Sagittarius energy of 6 of Wands, so it could be that this is happening in Sagittarius season, which is a whole month, so keep that in mind. This is for Aries, Aries, Aries. Tell me more. Whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you, boo. This is cuckoo bananas. You see all that shuffling I did? The Eight of Swords is still on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I really feel like, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who maybe had gone cold on you or was been quiet. It may have made you sad. Like, you may have been like, dang, did you ghost me? Did you block me? Like, I'm missing you. I'm really sad. I can't stop thinking about you. You literally can't. Look at this. Okay, last time the Page of Swords was on top of the Four of Wands, and now it's on top of the Lovers. You got love on your mind, boo. You got like reconciliation with somebody. I don't know if you had an ending with this person or they went through something painful recently, but again, you have love on your mind. You got this person on your mind, heavy, or they do on you, or both. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your love's all I think about. All right, anyway, shut up. That's good. Somebody has got somebody straight on their head. Like, you can't stop thinking about a future with them. You can't stop thinking about coming together with them, reconciling with them. You feel this person is your soulmate, or they do. Again, flip switch reverse if you need to. There's a strong connection here, but there's been separation, right? And somebody's been missing the other. Someone cannot get somebody off their mind. So again, what I'm seeing is communication. Somebody's going to be reaching out and trying to touch base with you. And it doesn't feel like bad. It feels good. Nothing else wants to come out for you right now, Aries. So if this don't resonate, do check your other placements. It could be an ex with the Queen of Swords, or just someone who's maybe very cerebral, someone who's maybe, someone who's smart, someone who's intelligent, but also like can be cold sometimes, or they may have a strong air placement. Particularly like maybe Aquarius, or you don't worry so much about that, but it's giving like they have a tendency to kind of live in their head a lot. They may kind of detach or become aloof during certain seasons, particularly if they are going. This will not stop, the Eight of Swords. I shuffle and it keeps coming out for you, boo. So anyway, someone may get like kind of in their head and sort of detach or become more aloof or distant, but I do feel like there's something here. It could be a new opportunity, a new beginning in love for you. It could be someone who's at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be, though. Or during Scorpio season, they were kind of distant and pulled back energetically or with regard to communication. But again, I see communication. So I see it coming. I see something here like a text message, like a DM, giving like digital communication possibly, but it could be something else, another way that they're communicating with you. But yeah, I see them reaching out. And it kind of feels like it kind of kickstarts things again. Either it kickstarts your feelings for them or kickstarts the connection. So yeah. Somebody is obsessively thinking about the other person, though, like obsessively thinking about them. Like, if this is you, boo, chill. You must chill. You must, because you got to sleep and eat and do normal stuff too. Okay. All right. That is what I got for you, Aries people. All right. Again, do watch your other placements if that one don't resonate. All right. So we got Taurus. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra coming. Jess is going to pay a little visit to the little readers room because I've been drinking lots of green tea. But I will be right back with the rest of your readings and also for some light being questions. Only if you haven't had them yet. Only if you haven't had them yet, boo. If you already got questions done for this month, save it for the next go around, okay? And what else? And I'll be right back. All right. Pino's best. How you doing? Cindy. Hey, Cindy Boo. Please, God, good stuff. She's always on that. Please, good. Please make it good. It's always good. It's always good. All right. I know what you mean. All right. I will literally be right back, you guys. Give me just a couple minutes. Bye. Now I have the freaking song in my head, y'all. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your love is all I think about. Okay, anyways. How y'all doing in the chitty chitty chat? How y'all doing? Thank you, Nixie. Thank you, Boo. You guys don't oh my gosh, I haven't said nothing about hit the thumbs up. My Lord have mercy. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up. Please and thank you very much. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Hit the subscribe button. Set notifications to all so you know anytime I go live or upload any reading for you, boo. Nixie is on it. Yeah. Nixie's like, let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Okay. It's we got it's the energy, boo. We got the energy. Did that resonate for you, Miss Janet? Okay, boo. That's funny because I pulled that 6 of Wands in the one question reading. By the way, I posted yours and Angel Rain. So you and Angel Rain's your questions are up for on the members. But yeah, you also got the 6 of Wands on your personal. Okay. Torgus 10925 4. my Taurians. Hey, Torgus. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Torgus, let's get it for you, boo. What's that new? Yummy, yummy, good, good. Coming to you, boo, boo. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Um, thanks, y'all. Nixie, do you want a wrench too? Nixie was also one of my mods. I never took a Siva's wrench back after the last. He helped me so much last week. Oh my gosh, I was like, okay, maybe I need to have at least one wrench. Maybe I do need to have at least one wrench, especially now that I don't have StreamYard with all the fanciness. You're so welcome, Jennifer. Yeah, thank you so much, Nixie Boo. You're awesome. Okay, let's do a new timestamp. 1:10:30. Sorry about that. 1:10:30 for Torgus. Because people get pissy. Hi, Torgus. It's me. Welcome to my channel. What's the new good good coming to you? My Taurians. Weekend Vibes edition. Taurus. Torgus. Okay. Oh my gosh, Taurus. What is this? Whew. Okay. Well, I mean, you may have a lot of work and that might stress you out. You might be like, all work and no play this weekend. That sucks. I'm sorry. Sorry about it, but you're making money. That's the good thing. It's an opportunity here for you to save some money. And so if that helps you sleep better at night, just know at least I'm saving money. At least I'm working hard, but I'm saving towards that trip. I'm saving towards that move. I'm saving towards retirement. I'm saving for Christmas. Whatever is clever, okay? So, for some of you there's that. What else is happening here? I have to say this is not good energy. Like the overall is like 3 of swords. So, some of you Okay, hold on, Taurus. Some of you are in separation from somebody here that you were or are in a relationship with or have feelings for. You are in separation from each other. There's distance between you, like either physically or emotionally or energetically or all of the above. Your reading actually is pretty a lot. For some of you, you had to break up with somebody because you just could not get on the same page with them. Like it seemed really promising. You wanted to move towards a future together. Things were going in a great direction, possibly, but like it's something here where you guys couldn't get on the same page. It could have been distance between the two of you, like literally like physical distance that you couldn't ever, maybe it was like because you're too far apart, it caused too many problems in the connection here for some of you. I've got King and Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy came out together as a pair. It could be that for me that seeing a pairing like that, especially with energy like this, is talking about exes, but it can also be that both of you are just like both very brilliant minds, both great communicators, both very cerebral people, like whatever the case is, like or you could both have air signs prominently in your chart, but it's giving that there's distance here. And it's kind of feeling like someone's almost like, I feel like I can't move forward as long as the distance is here between us. So, you know, Oh gosh. Okay, I'm trying to get into the reason why Jess is like this is because I'm like, if I was reading this just like a straight up love reading, I'd read it a particular way. It's because the new good good. And because I hear all the people being like, "Oh, this is not a good reading." Okay, I get it. So I'm trying to find the happiness in this. So I really am. I'm trying to find the good in it. Hmm. I'm hearing, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? It could be that there's something still here between the two of you, even if that's a friendship. You know what I mean? I have Virgo energy here too, if that means anything to anybody. It's almost like, maybe the stress is the pressure of mounting regarding like making a romantic connection. There's something here where it's feeling like there's a collaborative opportunity, whether you make this a platonic friendship, whether you collaborate in a like work kind of situation, especially because it's giving that there's something here where you guys are of the same mind. So like you both you communicate well together, so why would you give that up when you have great conversations with one another, right? So there's an opportunity here to explore that further. There's something here, there's an energy that's telling me, don't like, there's something worth investing in, right? There's something worth investing in. So even if it's not going to end up being particularly romantic, there's still something here that's of value, that's saying don't give up on it. Just maybe look at this from a different perspective, in a different way. Like maybe we can collaborate together as like in a business capacity. Maybe we can have just a platonic friendship and talk from time to time about this particular subject, because there's no one else that I can really talk to in depth on this particular subject, right? There's something here that I feel like is like, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, Taurus, right? There's something here that's worth continuing to invest in, right? So if I feel like if there's a way for somebody to be open and honest with the other and like really, really communicate through this instead of hide away from the other, I feel like there's something here that you can find that's of value, that's worth continuing to invest in. Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense for somebody out there. um you know Tell me a little bit more before I with move forward to the next one, to Gemini. Like, who's next? Gemini. All right, Taurus. Anything else on this for Taurus? Again, only take what resonates. Please do also watch your other placements. You can, sometimes it's like pieces of the puzzle. Sometimes it's your other placements resonate better. Keep getting work energy for you, Taurus. I see you making some money though. Working. A little tushy off. Remember, these are predictive, but what's going on here? Someone's struggling to move on, to move past something here. I don't want to really let it go. This is going to improve in time. I'd say, like, don't try to force something or force someone, if that makes sense to somebody here. Okay. Someone I feel like is really sad about some kind of loss or is missing someone. And it's kind of like, don't try to fight with this person on this. Like, let things flow in divine timing. Okay. So it's like somebody I feel like is afraid of being rejected, or afraid of being left behind, or is afraid of like, if I don't keep fighting for this, I'm going to end up alone, or I'm going to end up like, it's almost giving that somebody's like got a void that they're trying to fill. And it's, to be honest, it's kind of giving like someone's maybe anxiously attached. Okay. And I feel like there's something here around letting things, trusting that divine timing is at play here. And again, not feeling like this isn't a total loss. With the 5 of Cups, it's again looking at the glass half full instead of half empty, right? Not trying to fight fate, but working with it instead of against it. Does that make sense? So it's like, okay, this is happening. I'm going to flow with it and see where this leads and where this goes. Okay. Instead of trying to fight for a different outcome or for things to change in the way, in the direction that I would like them to go in. There's no chariot energy here, right? This is like, no, what is down is going to come up again. Like that's how it works. So it may feel upsetting right now, or it may feel like a loss or rejection right now, but it's not always going to feel like that. And it's not always going to be that. It's not going to always present itself that way. Does that make sense? So like trusting that things are going to end up working in your favor eventually, that the outcome will be positive. And knowing that also too, I want to say with connections like this, just because somebody isn't your romantic partner forever ever doesn't mean that you have to throw the whole person away or the whole relationship away always. You know what I mean? There could be another if you like them, if you like that person, you had good time with them, you had good conversations, you enjoyed their company, it doesn't mean you have to like never speak to them again just because things don't work a particular way. I hope that makes sense. So either which, however this plays out for you, boo, I just want you to feel like this is an energy of like, don't try to force, allow. Okay. But I do also see something really, I'm telling you, like with something with your work in general, boo, I see something really positive coming with your work. It could be that you're going to be making some really good money. Some of you could be taking on some kind of like side project or side job that could make you some really great money as well. Or it's just like you could be coming into a season of, yes, you're working really hard, but there's also like you're making good money and abundance is coming. It's just like for a season, it may be a season where you got to kind of put your nose to the grindstone, but it's all like working out in a really positive way. I have to say too, I feel like some of you guys are going to have this kind of conversation with somebody. I'm gonna move on to the next one. I took too long on Taurus, but if something ends, it could be changing and moving in a different direction. Like again, there could be a way, like it could be changing from something romantic or a relationship ending, and something moving towards a friendship, right? Or a collaboration in terms of like work or something like that. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you, Taurus. That is what I have for you. I hope that helps. I'm gonna move on to Gemini. Gemini. Navina, hey boo, hey. Sometimes good is also knowing the truth. That is true. That's true. You're way behind, Sunny D's on the Aquarius. That's all right, boo. That is a-okay. Did it just start raining? Okay, listen. Hey, Lady Empress. How are you, boo? Taurus likes to cut off. Oh, man. Taurus can do that. I've seen Taurus people do that. I mean, anyone can do that, but I've definitely seen Taurus people like, you don't exist to me. All right, Gemini, let's get it. 12345. Gemini. Hey, boo. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you were here, Geminis. Gemini. The blah blah. Gemini, y'all are awesome. Let's see what's that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo boo. This is the weekend edition, but keep in mind some of this may come to fruition a little bit further down the road. It is predictive after all. So let's get into it for you. What's the new good? Come into my Gemini people. Gemini, Gemini. Let's get it. Whoa, hi. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy out the gate. You have the King of Pentacles. Oh my. Some of you may have more than one option in love. More than one person like vying for your attention, Gemini. You have the Five of Wands. You have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well. So you got two kings with the Five of Wands in between them, boo. And then you have this Knight of Wands, again, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Ace of Wands. Are you stressed out? Are you sleeping all right, Gemini? Oh, gosh. Okay. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Because it kind of is feeling like you got a couple of people like vying for your attention or competing for your attention or your love, or you're competing with somebody here. Also, be careful of any kind of like competitive energy around your workplace or what you do for work. Especially if somebody there is like very controlling or domineering. With the energy I was seeing. Some of you also might, well, no, let's not get into all that. Let's get into the good. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Tell me more about this Five of Wands for Gemini. Clarify this, because to me it's looking like you got a couple people being like, I want a piece of Gemini. No, I want a piece of Gemini. Okay, there could be worse problems to have, I guess. Gemini. What in the holy moly? You got a lot of people also. Somebody else had a reading like this, and it was like all court cards. And now you've got that energy too, Gemini. You've got like, this is like a straight up all court cards reading, man. Okay, bear with me for a moment. Gemini. Okay, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, some of you may have like recently gotten off like on the market. Is that what it's called? On the market? I don't know. I'm not out there like y'all dating and whatnot. But for those of you who are, what's it called? You're back on the market. You're back single. The word's spreading. You're out there now. New me. Who dis? I'm out there. I dropped that 0 and now I'm trying to find a hero. Boo, if that's you, if you recently like maybe you left your job and you're hot on the market right now, you know what I mean? If it's not romantic, but for some of you it's romantic. It's like, I'm you left some kind of like connection and now it's like everybody wants a piece of you. What is going on? It's like in the Britney Spears, you want a piece of me. Okay, listen, you got all the queens. You got the Queen of Pentacles, which, well, this is interesting and I'll share in just a moment. The Queen of Wands, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, right? So there's a couple of different things going on here. Okay, you have the Emperor in reverse. All the queens create the Empress, right? So you've got really, literally, the Empress and the Emperor here. Um, for me, sometimes if I'm reading this like as a reader and like a love reading, it's sort of like I'm looking for the right match. And everyone has like quality or characteristic of what it is that I'm looking for, but nobody's like encompassing. No one person has got all of the pieces that I'm looking for, right? Um, so for some of you, you're trying to move forward towards a particular goal. So take this is a separate message, just to be clear. Some of you are trying to move towards a particular goal, but it's like you're trying to do it all yourself. It's a lot. It's a lot that you're carrying here. Like a lot of responsibility, a lot of duties, a lot of duty. You're full of duty. You're full of bull cocky banana foo foo shishi Gemini. No, it's like a lot that you're carrying as you're trying to push towards a particular goal. Um some of you are deciding like I don't particularly want to carry all the responsibility and burden on my shoulders to get from here to there. Some of you are starting to understand that in order to get what it is that you really really want, you have to stop being competitive. You have to start opening up to the idea of okay, I can't control everything on my own. I need help and I need support. Okay. So I have to stop looking at people as like my competitors and start to see, okay, this person has this talent, this person has this person has that, and assemble your team. So the only thing I'm missing here is like a Three of Pentacles energy, but there is this energy is like feeling like there's competitiveness in this pursuit of some kind of dream or some kind of goal that you're after, right? So it's almost feeling like I am taking on a huge responsibility and it's too much for you to do on your own. You get by with a little help from your friends. Seriously, some of you Geminis are starting to understand like, okay, I'm trying to go forward. I'm trying to move the needle. Maybe I need to start looking at my community as a source of support and inspiration and collaboration rather than people who are competing with me for toward as we're moving towards the same goal, right? Like maybe you've been wanting to be large and in charge, and that's fine, but at the same time it's a sense of like needing to relinquish Gemini some of this responsibility and some of this burden and not feel like you know it's a little bit of an ego death in a sense of okay, in order to like really move towards this and to make things move at an easier pace for me and not feel like it's a slog and it's taking too long, I may need to open up more to my community, my people who are supporting. There's a lot of this energy of trying to do everything on your own in your own energy because it's your dream, it's your goal, and I get it. But at the same time, it's like look for opportunities of how other people may have qualities and characteristics and abilities and talents and skills and knowledge that you may need that could be useful to you in a way that alleviates some burden. Start thinking about delegating rather than taking on the responsibility, if that makes sense. Because I feel like that will actually make you happier and get you there faster. Okay, than feeling like this need to control everything. I hope this is making sense for some Gemini out there. The other thing I have though with regard to like this situation when it comes to like if this is romantic energy and you're out there dating, listen, Gemini, I just feel like some Geminis are like getting out there and are finding like there's a lot of fish in the sea. Boo. Not only a little bit of fish in the sea, but there are plenty of fish in the sea. Almost too many for you, boo. I don't know, man. What is this? What is this? My Lord. My Lord have mercy. It's like Gemini, some of you guys, if you like are newly single, I'm telling you, it's like if you're newly single and it's like you had people waiting for you to be single, waiting for you to start dating again, waiting for you to get out there. They're just like, finally, Gemini's on the market. Let me get a piece of that. Listen, your dance card is going to be very, very full, Gemini, is what I have to say. Your dance card is about to be very full. Yeah, just don't hurt him. Yeah, I'm telling you, I really feel like it's time for you to start trusting other people with supporting your dreams and your goals and your vision. I feel like some of you are stressed out because you're you're doing this like I have to be in charge, I have to be in control, I have to do all the work. And it's like, no, you don't. You need to start delegating. You need to start finding people that you can trust that will be supportive, who do want to give. There's a little bit of this like I'm holding back too much, and that's like causing things to move slower for you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. But on the dating situation, Gemini, you got a lot of options coming your way, my friend. Okay, so take it easy, Gemini. All right, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra is left. Was it Saggy, the all court card, Saggy or Cappy? Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with all the court cards coming out today. A lot of people. Okay. Cancer. CJs are ready. I'm shuffling this deck the most, you guys. I just split it into like different piles. I shuffled the different piles. I'm like, I don't want any more of these readings with all the court cards. I do not. I do not. I could switch decks, but I'm kind of enjoying this deck right now. Don't really feel like switching either. All right, let's get it. Cancer, we need a good one. I think the last new good for us was a little rough, so we need something good, genuinely. Thank you, Siva. Yes, if you guys want to book a personal reading, I'm available for personals, and I still have a special going on right now. So it's 20 for the 30-minute quick insight reading where we go deep down the rabbit hole of your question and clarify and get you all of the info that you need, boo. It's personal, it's private. And you can book that on mytaropist.com. Everybody who books a reading in the month of November gets a free copy of the Fall Soul Work Guide. Definitely take advantage of that. It is, and all of my newsletter peeps, I think, and readers of the blog, if you are eagle-eyed, also should have seen, and also all my light beam babies, how to get your copy, free copy of the Soul Work Guide as well. It's been a really useful tool for me as I'm navigating this end of 2025 and really working with this energy of releasing, resetting, and realigning to end this year strong. So it's been really great doing those readings. Also, there is a reading that goes with that too. So let's get it, you guys. That's all that info is on mytaropist.com. And let's get it. Cancer. Oh, wait, I need this for the timestamp. I accidentally lit the string of the sage on fire. If you guys saw that. Oops. All right, 139.05 for my crabs. All right, where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. Cancerians. Let's get it for us. Oh, all the court cards was Cappy. Hey, Angie. That was cuckoo bananas. I think the Gemini one was worse, though, in terms of all the court cards. But I wish, like, on those, I'm like, I really want to go more in depth. But please pay attention to what I said about the Emperor and the Empress. That's very significant, I feel like, for y'all. All right, Cancer. What's the new good coming for you, my Cancerians? My fellow crabs, what's the new good coming for Cancers? Cancer. That's how my Nana would have said. Someone once said, I like the way you say Cancer. And I'm like, oh, it's just me doing my Nana. Cancer. All right, let's go. Cancer. Cancer. What's the new good coming to you, boo-boo? Oh, Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. Okay, Cancer. I ain't mad at you. You dropped some kind of a burden. Some of you guys been feeling down in the dumps. You've been maybe in a little slight Eeyore energy, or just feeling like nothing great's going on. My life is kind of in the crapper at the moment, feeling kind of stressed out. I'm feeling like I'm not getting the right opportunities. I'm feeling like things haven't been going my way. But you're lightening that load, boo. It feels like there's something here at that 10 of Wands. You're ending a burdensome cycle, a cycle of feeling disenchanted, a cycle of feeling maybe isolated, a cycle of feeling a little bit loss of hope. Like things have been a slog for you. You may have had a tower moment, could have been a loss of a job, unexpectedly happening for you. For some, for everybody, might have felt like things were moving forward, and then all of a sudden doors started closing. You're all up in your head about it. Again, could have been some kind of an unexpected ending or unexpected loss. What the heck was that? Oy. Could have been a relationship that was going really well, and then all of a sudden it ended. So whatever is the case, it's feeling like you're ending, like, whatever you've been going through, whatever tower moment then made things start to then move. Like, you had the tower, but then you're like, this rebuilding process is not happening the way that I thought it would. Okay. The tower happens, and I've been trying to rebuild, and it's not working, because how can I rebuild if I don't have the proper tools? Okay. Or I don't have the right opportunity. Okay. I need someplace to build. I need ground to build on, right? I need a foundation, at least. So anyway, all that to say, Cancer, it's done. And now you're in this energy. Look at you, shining, thriving, moisturized, looking good from your head to your shoes. Know where you're going. You know what to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got a new attitude, right? Love it. Love to see it. Some of you guys are getting a makeover. Some of you guys could be getting a new pet. That's not for everybody. Someone else was getting a new pet. But no, I see you guys like starting to feel yourself again, starting to feel lighter, feeling in good energy, better energy, particularly as we're moving into the Sagittarius season. I feel like you're going to start to feel that spring in your step again. You're going to start to feel more powerful, going to have a roar about you. You might have some Leo in your chart. You might have some fire in your chart somewhere, boo. All right, Cancer, Cancer. What else? Oh, yeah, look at all this fiery energy. Again, you could have Leo in your chart, the sun. Look at you, boo. Oh, Cancer. I think you have my favorite reading of tonight. You just went through, you know what you did? You went through a glow up and a change and a transformation, boo. You did. Death card, Scorpionic energy, the Scorpio season, as it's closing out for you, you may realize, like, wow, I've changed a lot. I've grown a lot. I've truly transformed. I had to go through that fire for a reason. Like, that season, that tower, whatever happened for you, boo, It was for a reason. It was for a reason, because you needed to grow and you needed to change. And I feel like you needed to change course too. You might have been going and moving in the wrong direction. And Spirit's like, nope, not that way, but you got to go this way. I'm trying to lead you in a different direction. You need to expand your mind. You're selling yourself short. You're shrinking too much, is what I'm getting. You're also wallowing in some kind of disappointments. I need you to get that energy back. I got to revitalize you. So I'm going to put you in this cocoon for a hot second. Okay. Oh my God. Do you guys know what happens in the cocoon? I learned this only recently. I was this many when I found out what actually happens to the caterpillar inside of the cocoon. It's kind of nasty, so I'm not going to tell y'all, but you had to do that. And it was gross. It was nasty. It was messy. You felt yourself dissolving into mush and gush. You might have thought you weren't going to come back, but here you are. You're back. You're back. You're back in the saddle again. So anyways, bottom line is, Cancer, you just went through a massive transformation. So if you felt you were dying, yeah, I understand completely. Yes, caterpillar goo. Exactly. If you felt like you were dying, it was a death, but it was a death to your old self. It was a death to your old self. And you close out that cycle in that chapter. There's a season that's ending here, a cycle that's closing out for you, boo. And you are now reborn as the butterfly. So expect to start to feel, especially an energetic shift, Cancerians. Expect to start to feel your energy improving. Expect your attitude and your outlook on life to start improving. This is moving into a very positive energy, an optimistic energy, an energy of hope, an energy of joy, an energy of I'm going to go out and seize the day. I'm going to conquer life, an energy of whatever it is that I want this new beginning, I can make it happen. This is an energy of attracting, okay? Attracting to yourself all of the good stuff, new opportunities. You were like, where are the opportunities? I don't see them. They're not coming for me. They're coming for you now, boo. They're coming for you now. You had to grow and transform. Some of you may also be going through some kind of physical transformation. So a lot of energy could be creative as well, but a lot of you, I feel like, are going through some kind of physical transformation too, like having a glow up of sorts. What else is coming in this new beginning for my Cancerians? Hey, Delaney. Hey, boo. Hey. Ooh, Delaney, you got the magic. You made it to the highest level. You've been a light being, maybe like the oldest, or maybe that's not maybe it's one of you've been a light being. She's been a member of my channel for longer than I think a lot of the light beings, judging by your little badge. I think that's the first time I've seen someone with that badge. I think I could be totally wrong. I could be wrong, but I think you're the first to get to that level. So congratulations, Delaney. At least that I've seen. Okay. What else is coming with this new good for Cancer? Anything else coming in this new season, this new chapter, this new beginning for Cancer? Cancer. Cancer. Oh, this is too long. I'm starting to go too long on these. I was doing a good job. Strength. You got so much Leo energy coming in. You're feeling stronger than yesterday. You overcame like a really difficult, challenging season, Cancer. So I just want you to pat yourself on the back. I want you to give yourself a big squeeze and be like, I did it. I did it. I did that shit. I made it through. Look at you, strong, feeling good, feeling vibrant, living your best life, boo. You overcame. You came out the butterfly, but you're stronger and braver and better than ever, my friends. You conquered that beast. You did that. You did that, boo. You started to doubt your magical self and all of the wonderful qualities and characteristics that you possess, your talents, your abilities. You started to doubt it. You forgot who you were. But now it's not only you, but it's you better than you were before. It's you better than you were before. You're no longer internalizing the struggle. You're now seeing yourself as the conqueror. So you did the dang thing, Cancer. 3 of Discs. Could be new community, new friendships, new opportunities to network, new opportunities to learn. You could be studying something new also in this season. You could also be possibly a Ton of Cups, boo. So there's the World again. So it's like you are now, boo, I feel like headed towards your 10 of Cups, long-term happiness. So like a new cycle, new season that's leading to long-term happiness, emotional satisfaction, and fulfillment. So this is feeling really, really, really good for you, Cancer. All right, boo. That is what I have for you, my boos. Moving on to Leo. We have Leo, Virgo, and Libra left. All right. I'm sorry, like these are getting longer as I go on. I was doing so good being like really quick with it. And it's like the further we go, the longer winded Jess is getting. But that was my favorite one so far. Let's go to Leo. Some of my Cancerians may be Leo cuspers for all that Leo energy to come out. Or you could have Leo in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but I'm also getting to, it feels like as you're moving into summer season is especially, I think, when things will be really good. All right, Leo, we're going to kick you off at 150, 55. Leo, roar. Hey, Leo, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Leo. What is all the new, yummy, yummy, good coming to Leo? Cancer moon, no Leo. Okay. Do I have any Leos in the chat? Where are you at, Leos? You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I haven't been saying it throughout this live, but I really appreciate it. It really does help. Also hype up the video afterwards and leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe, hit notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Brittany, Leo in the house. Let's get it, Leo. Leo, Leo. Oh my. This is so similar to, gosh, now I can't remember which sign had this. One of the other signs had this as their overall, the 3 of Swords. Leo, you could be getting some kind of news that's not going to feel so good. I'm just going to be honest with you. Some of you have also possibly a past. That could be what's going on here too. Let me just say that. It could be that there's a past person coming back around. It is what do you call it? Retrograde season, right? Isn't Mercury still in retrograde? So it's giving to me that there may be an opportunity. I'm kind of getting this, Leo. You may have somebody come back around that you haven't talked to for a while. And this could be, honestly, for some of you, and we're going to get to something else good for you, but this could be someone that kind of messed you around before. Maybe they weren't really very committal to you. Maybe they friend zoned you for some of you. Okay. And it kind of feels like all of a sudden this person wants to come back around. But I feel like you're giving them the hell to the no, no. Is what it feels like to me. It feels like there's going to be some kind of conversation where you're like, no, I'm not doing that again. You're not going to treat me like an option again. I'm not falling for your bull cocky banana foo-foo shishi. Okay. So I kind of get you sort of saying absolutely not. I don't want to be an option. I want to be somebody's like real one. So, and for some of you, I have to say, like, there could be some upsetting news possibly that you're getting, but I'm getting a lot of this energy of there's a visitation of somebody you maybe had a fun time with at one time, but you're not trying to go down that road again. Tell me more new good for Leo. Tell me something actually good. For real though. Tell me something actually good for Leo. Leo Leo. Leo, if you have not done anything around this new moon energy, do it. Because I feel like this is a good opportunity for you to like release something maybe you've been kind of holding on to. So, like a little bit of residual energy here that needs to just be let go and released as you're bringing in and calling in something new. But I also am getting that there's like something here with regard to like your spirituality. Some of you may have had like a foundation of a more traditional faith or spirituality, and you may be expanding in this season, like starting to kind of expand your spiritual beliefs, starting to connect more deeply um, on an intuitive level. So feeling like this, like, wow, I really feel like more deeply connected to spirit in this season. I'm feeling like my intuition has been really on point. Like I'm starting to get you know, downloads from spirit. I'm starting to like, you know, intuit things in a way that feels very seamless and very fluid. You know, so it's kind of feeling like this is a season I feel like for you to dive deeper in your faith or in your spirituality um and not hold back, because some of you guys are like, you know, you have some kind of spiritual giftings, but you're kind of selling yourself short, or you're kind of holding back from it and not really like fully diving as deeply as you could. And it could be because there's maybe some sort of like traditional belief system that has kind of made you hesitant to do that, so to speak. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's time just like to go a little bit deeper, to dive a little bit deeper. You have the moon card, you have the Hierophant, you have the High Priestess. I also am getting that somebody might have a secret crush on my Leos. I had the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Is there somebody who has a secret crush on you? Yeah. I feel like they've kind of maybe been feeling this way for a while. Six of Cups. Oh, I'm taking too long. Why is it a secret? Someone who thinks you're really sweet, someone who just thinks like you're a very nice, giving, generous, sweet person, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody, I feel like you have possibly a new relationship coming here, Leo. Some of you maybe have ended something with someone who was confusing. Maybe is that person trying to come back and was kind of in and out. To only take what resonates, but I do feel like that you got it possibly a new relationship coming. You maybe don't see this. I say be open to it. Some of you maybe are a little bit scared or timid or hesitant to kind of open yourself up to new love. But I think you've got you do. You have something coming here, boo. So I'd say it's time to open yourself up to it. Some of you may have been in a relationship or connection that was like purely sexual. It was purely for like sexual enjoyment and pleasure and fun. Okay, but you're ready to move on and graduate to the big guns, right? But I feel like some of you been messed around a little bit by non-committal folk, and it's kind of made you a little bit like hesitant to open up to something new. And I'm seeing you got new coming, boo. So maybe open yourself up to that. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be a slight age difference between the two of you. You could be younger, they could be older, or flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. Okay, but you may not see a relationship coming. You may not see that coming. All right, let's go to the next one. Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Hey. But first, hey, newbie me. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? Cheers. AJM is back. Let's go. All right, Virgo. Virgo, kick you off at 2:11. Hey, boo. 2 hours, 11 minutes in, or 11 minutes or 11 seconds? 11 seconds? Anyways. Hey, Virgo. Hey, let's get it for you, boo. What is the new, yummy, yummy, good coming to you, Virgo? VIRGO, Virgo. What's the new, good come? Whoa, hi, cards. Well, you've got some. It may be that there's a decision that you've been trying to make or thinking about making, and you haven't really been able to decide. I feel like you're going to get some clarity around that decision, Virgo. Okay. Some of you know that you got to move in a new direction, or you need to make or have a new beginning, but you're like scared. Either you're scared about how can I afford to do that, or you're scared about how can I, like, the path seems murky. Like, I know I got to do that, but I'm a little bit like, I'm on the fence. I'm kind of like hesitating because I don't know. It seems like it's an unfamiliar path for you. Maybe it's something that you've never done before, or something that just doesn't feel very comfortable, or takes you a little bit outside of your comfort zone. So there's something here new that you're wanting to begin, or a new path forward, or a move forward. But you're like a little bit unclear about, how do I go about that? What do I do? I've never really done this before. It's new for me, so I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm kind of humming and hawing about it. Some of you, again, it could be like, well, I would do that if somebody could, would generously give of their time or money or talents or energy to like help me. Okay. For some of you, maybe you have been supported in whatever is comfortable for you right now, but to move forward, to move ahead, it's going to take you outside of that comfort zone. Okay. So whatever it is, you're right smack dab in your own rating, Hermit. Which I don't know if that happened for any of the other signs where they're showing up prominently in their own reading. I also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I have Pisces energy here. Ooh, excuse me. So I feel like, I heard the moment of truth is here, Virgo. The moment of truth is here. But I'm getting that you're going to get clarity on this, okay? There's clarity coming here, boo. There's clarity coming. Oh my God. Delaney, look. They just gave you a banner to celebrate. Delaney, I told you. That's crazy. Delaney has been a member now for 6 months. Congratulations. Thank you, Delaney Boo. Sorry, Virgo, but that was so cool. I saw out of the corner of my eye, I saw like flash of color. I was like, what's that? It's Delaney celebrating 6 months as a light being, baby. If you guys want to join as a member of this channel and take advantage of those member perks, you can hit the join button. All right. Anyways, you're getting clarity around this decision here, Virgo. Okay. You've been kind of holding back, giving it a lot of thought, thinking. And it does feel like finally the moment of truth is here. That's funny. Ace of Swords. Yeah, the moment of truth is here, but also you're getting clarity. It could be that someone is sharing something with you, but could be that they're sharing that with you, or someone's sharing something with you. Let's see. Let's dive a little bit deeper into that Ace of Swords energy really quickly for you, my friends. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords for Virgo. You got that something I can't explain. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Mm-hmm. There could be, for some of you, there may be a legal battle that you've been in, Virgo. You maybe have been waiting for some kind of legal settlement, like maybe a financial settlement, or you've been dealing with something regarding yeah, it could be like with regard to justice, law, it could be government situation. So there may be something here where you've been waiting for a payout for a really long time. Like I said, some of you was like, well, if I had the money or if I had the support. So for some of you, you've been waiting. There's been a specific situation here that you've been waiting for, an outcome that you knew would give you the resources that you need. And so it could be that you're getting some kind of news, like positive news regarding like, yes, we are giving this to you. Okay. Like you're getting this settlement or you're getting this support or you're getting this money or you're getting whatever it is. So something that you've been waiting for is going to help, I think, to make this decision easier for you. And for some of you, that's coming in terms of some kind of financial support or it could be physical support or help. Okay. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like, you've been waiting for this and it's finally here. And it's like, okay, well, that makes the decision easier. Now I have clarity and I can move forward. Even if you don't necessarily have all of the pieces of the puzzle in place, it's giving you that intuitive nudge of, okay, I got the justice that I was seeking. So even though I don't have all the answers, I'm feeling like I've got enough information or I've got enough support or I've got enough help here that I know I can move forward and make this decision with clarity, right? My intuition is nudging me in this direction. And now also I have some practical support in the 3D energy with that pentacle energy. And I got my head straight here. This feels like, okay, now I know what I need to do. I just need to muster up the courage and the strength to do the dang thing, because you definitely encountered a tower here, Virgo. And that tower is a big wake up call. And you're like, okay, I see the writing on the wall. I know I need to go and move in this particular direction. Again, I just, I'm waiting for the right resources or whatever the heck it is that I need to make that happen. And so, or support or help. And you're finally getting it. Okay. Which is giving you clarity, which is making you move forward and take action and make a decision. All right, Virgo. I hope that helps. I hope that helped, Virgo. I'm going to go to the next one. Peach Mallow, 4 months. Yes. Hey, Peach Mallow. Celebrating 4 months as a light beam baby. Okay, look at y'all. I'm so excited. You're so welcome, AJM. I hope that resonated for you because that was a cuckoo bananas reading, that Gemini reading. It was cuckoo bananas. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Who else? Who else? Who else? Anyone else that I might have missed? Why are you too chicken? I'm glad you did, Peach Mallow. I'm glad you did use that, boo. That makes me so happy. It makes me sad I'm not on StreamYard so I can pin it to the screen. Yay, Lady 14. Congratulations to my light beam babies. Let's ring the rooster. I was like, I need to do something. Ringing the rooster for you. Congratulations. All right. Let's get Libra. And then any of my light beams who have not had their questions yet for November, stick around. I will be doing your questions at the end, only for my members who have not had their November questions yet. Okay. Cool. Congratulations to y'all. Thank you. And thank you, really, like, thank you for being members of my channel. I'm so appreciative of you guys. And the members monthlies are coming, okay? They are. So all the individual sign readings for the month of November. All right. So Libra 2, 10, 15 for Libra. Lovely Librans. Hey boo. What is the new good coming to you? Weekend edition. But keep in mind that this is predictive into the future. So it may not resonate this weekend. It may be predictive a little bit further ahead, but we're focusing on the weekend vibes on this one. For Libra and all y'all. Libra, Libra. All right, Libra. What's the new good coming to you, boo-boo? You're stuck in your head about a situation. It could be about a relationship. It could be about a move or an opportunity. Some of you guys could be getting an opportunity. Like, it could be a new job opportunity, or it could be that you're like connecting with somebody and you want to move their relationship forward, but it's going to require a move for you. If you were to do that, if you were to go for it, some of you guys, okay, a couple of different, there's a few different messages here. So bear with me for a moment while I dissect, okay? And these readings, if you didn't know, I like to give multiple messages because sometimes multiple messages do come out. If they don't, I just do one. But that way I'm connecting with more people's energy. So for some of you, you have like fallen in love with somebody like who lives at a distance from you. It was a wake up call. It was a shake 'em up call. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Some of you guys like unexpectedly had a romance with somebody that is at a distance from you. Kenny, hey boo, hey. Hi Kenny. I'll say hi to you after I do Libra. But hi Kenny, hi boo, hey. Kenny's a real OG. I think he's the first person who ever got a My Taropist mug, and it's in his picture. I wish I don't have mine on me, but cheers to Kenny. Okay. Kenny's a real OG, like from way back in the beginning of My Taropist channel. All right. So yeah. So here's what I'm saying, boo. It's like I feel like either unexpected. So here's a couple of things. Either unexpectedly you fell in love with somebody who's at a distance from you, or you felt you were falling for somebody who ended up who's like needing to move, who has to move for some reason. Okay. But I'm getting more like this is a long distance love is the vibes that I'm picking up. But I feel like you kind of are finding yourselves sort of at a crossroads with this person. Like, I don't know if the long distance has been really difficult or challenging for you. You guys are experiencing some kind of, it could also very well be too that you guys are having a conflict around the direction that you want this relationship to go in. One person may really want this to progress forward towards marriage or a strong level of commitment, or want you guys to like move in together. Okay. Some of you, there may have been an unexpected pregnancy in this connection. There's so many different messages, Libra. I'm sorry, but some of you guys may have had an unexpected pregnancy. Maybe one of you guys really wants to keep it, the other one doesn't. Okay. It's kind of giving that. Somehow there's trouble in paradise, is what I'm just kind of getting. Okay. But right now, it kind of feels like you're kind of stuck in your head about this. Some of you, it just like the overall is the Eight of Swords. So you may have found yourself, I'm really getting is that something started out really lovely, Two of Cups. And as this is progressing forward, we're hitting some kind of conflict. We're hitting some kind of like, I don't know, there's something here. It's like someone wants to offer somebody something, or someone wants to progress something forward in a particular way, but somebody's unsure about what they want to do. They're unclear. They're stuck in their head about it. Can't really make a decision one way or the other. So it's like you kind of have hit sort of like a crossroads here in your connection. Tell me more. Libra, Libra. Tell me more for Libra. Eek. This is supposed to be the new good. What is it going on? What's it going on? Oh no, Libra. I'm gonna get you something else, boo. I'm gonna pull you a kipper or something to make up for this. But this is somebody's reading, so don't negate their reading, because this is definitely for somebody. I know my Librans get upset with me, but don't negate the reading, because it is somebody's message. It's pretty dang clear. So I do feel very much like someone is kind of coming to the realization of, you know, this once was bliss and now it's piss. I'm sorry. I kind of feel like someone's coming to a realization of it may be time to close this chapter, boo. It may be time. It may be time to do it and move on to something better. Because it's a lot, Libra, and I could, if this was like, if we had an hour to sit here and talk about it, we could, because it's a lot. And especially if this was a personal reading and I could like really dive into what's going on in your particular situation and your energy, I would fully do that. Anyone who's had a personal reading for me will tell you Jess would do that for you. Okay. And you can book a personal reading at mytaropist.com. We'll do that. But just the general, like, let's skip ahead to the end, and the end is the world, literally, in the major arcana of the tarot. So it is feeling like this has been a disappointment, and it's kind of like you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them, and it's kind of feeling like, you know, that it's time to call it and move on to the next one. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of water energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could also be, you could have placements in any of those signs. I also have the world as fixed energy. So Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, if that resonates with you. Don't worry so much about the signs though. There's some scorpionic energy. Maybe something happened during Scorpio season. But it's just kind of feeling like, it's not terrible, boo. It's not like really bad. It's just like, I feel like you gave it a shot. And this is like, either you're not on the same page, someone's making an offer that you want to refuse, and you're just not feeling it exactly, or there's just been a lot of conflict here. It's just like it's giving a little bit too of like someone may have a problem with like pulling away, like if they aren't sure what to do, their defaults might be to like go hide or to go quiet or go silent and kind of, it's giving this retreat vibes like, oh God, you like, just as just an example. So take it if it resonates, but oh my God, you're proposing to me. I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna like not talk to you for 5 days while I, try to figure my stuff out. I'm gonna go hide at home and pull the curtains closed and shut the blinds and lock the doors so that you don't see me. Don't see me. I'm not here. Um that's a tough energy to deal with, like an avoidant attachment style. So anyway, I'm getting the energy boo of like it may be time to call it with the world. Like count it as a lesson. Count this as, we did our thing and it's no longer. So it's kind of what it's feeling like to me, boo. I do feel like there's other opportunities, like there's other people that you will connect with. There's other situations and circumstances and relationships that you will have that may serve you better. Again, I can't really dive, like there's a lot more there, Libra, but I can't like dive all the way into it. So let me just do a fresh, new, good coming to Libra. A fresh one. For those who either didn't resonate or who just need something good, because I think it's just time to have closure, and that's okay. That can be good. Like somebody said earlier, who was very kind, like sometimes just knowing is the good. So really quickly, then I'm going to do some members readings for my people who haven't had their readings yet. This is for Libra Libra. Well, you have some kind of wish fulfillment coming here, Libra. So that's good. I also feel like you're going to feel, can I just say, whatever this was going on with this situation, it kind of feels like there was a lot of unnecessary conflict, you guys not being on the same page. For some people, I don't know who it is, but there definitely feels like there may have been an unexpected pregnancy, and that might have changed some things. But I don't want to dive too deeply on that. But it feels like you're avoiding this conflict. By doing this, you're going to feel better. By closing this cycle, this chapter out, it feels like you're going to come to this place of, you know what? I feel so much better. I feel like my energy is better emotionally. I'm happier. I'm feeling more fulfilled. I'm able to now pursue things that I want to. I'm able to be a little bit selfish, and maybe that's just the energy and the vibes that you need to be in right now. Like you needed to be a little bit selfish. You needed to make a decision that was right for you, right? So, but I see also maybe a wish fulfillment. What's that wish fulfillment? Coming to my Librans. Libra Libra. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, some of you had some kind of heartbreak, and it could have been with like could have been in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't want to deal with that anymore, but that energy keeps showing up for you guys. Dang it. I feel like mentally you're going to be feeling very well. You're going to be feeling happier. You're going to be feeling like I've escaped some kind of heartache, some sort of pain, some sort of drama, some sort of chaos, some sort of conflict. Like I've gotten free from that. I'm free. I can see things. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone, right? You're much happier. You're going to feel much lighter, more buoyant. For some of you, you could have new love coming after you finally like close things out with whoever that past person is and finally give closure to it. It feels like there could be a new beginning coming for you in love. That could be good. Yeah. It's like Cancer's reading a little bit in that you're letting go of some kind of like you're finally ending a cycle that has been a burden for you. and it's making you happier. It's giving you more joy. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel brighter, boo. So do the dang thing, because it's kind of giving that vibe of like, when you're in a situation, sometimes you don't feel how stressful it is and how much it's taxing you when it comes to like your mental health, your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, until you remove yourself from that situation, right? So like say you're working this job and you're doing the job and you're getting paid and it's cool, like you're getting a paycheck, but then um it's a really stressful work environment. It's an unhealthy work environment. And it's like as soon as you quit that job, you feel like, oh my God, that weight's been lifted off of me. Or you end that relationship and you didn't realize, like, wow, that relationship was actually unhealthy. I thought it was like, I thought we were cool. I thought this is normal, but this is not normal to fight with your partner every day. Like that's not normal, you know? So it's like, it's kind of giving that energy, Libra. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Once you close this chapter, you're going to feel so much better. Okay. It's just time to call it. I feel like you're fighting for something that isn't meant for you to fight for. It's just time to let it go sometimes, you know? All right. That's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helped. Um, and that's it. We did Scorpio, Saggy, Cappy, Aqua, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to say hi in the chat and take a moment. And then if Peach Mallow is here, and I think Brittany Barnes also, and any other light bean baby who did not have their question for November yet, those are my members. I'm not taking questions from the general public right now because I'm wiped out, but I will take questions from my light bean babies who did not get their questions yet. Let's see. Lady 14. Yeah, he's an Aquarius, been trying to let it go. I feel you, boo. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell, set it to all. So you know anytime I go live or upload a reading for you. I'm wearing some of my merch. This hoodie is super cozy and comfy, and it's embroidered with tarot cards for all my tarot lovers. It's super cool. And I don't have this in the store anymore. I took it out of the store, the My Taropist trucker hat, but I do have a baseball cap version, a fitted cap version of the My Taropist with the embroidered logo. And there's new candles and cool stuff. Check it out, including My Taropist mug like Kenny. Like Kenny has over there. Jess, may I ask, what is the quick insight reading on your site? Can I ask a specific question with that reading? Yes, you can. Oh, sorry if it's confusing. The quick insight reading is a one question reading. So it's a one question reading. You give me your question. I spend 30 minutes dissecting, clarifying, diving deeply into that question. So it's more than just one question, really. It's 30 minutes of insight and clarity around that topic or that question. So it's on sale right now. So 24, 30-minute reading is what it is. But yes, boo, that is what it is. And it's at mytaropist.com. And you get also a free copy of the soul work guide, the fall soul work guide, if you book before the end of November for any readings. So any of the readings on the site that you book between now and the end of November, you get a free copy of the soul work guide, of this season's soul work guide. I got to start working on the new one for next season. Thank you so much, Pinot's Best. You're so sweet. I'm looking forward to reading for you, boo. I am looking forward to reading for you. We did Libra. Dear Mom, we already did Libra. We just did it. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like. Oh, Brenda, that's really sweet advice. Pam Bear. Hey, Pam Bear. Hey, Pam Bear. Hey. Hey, how you doing, boo? Pam Bear is here. How you been? I haven't seen you for a hot minute. How have you been, boo? I've been missing you. I was thinking about you the other day. I saw Mojo Jojo, I thought. Is he in here? Where's that man at? There he is. Mojo Taro's in the house. Oh, you and Delaney had the same light beam. That means you both have been members for the same amount of time. Oh, Brittany, did that resonate with you, boo? Big hugs to you all. If you are going through a breakup or loss or letting go in a releasing season, those are not easy seasons to go through, but on the other side, it does feel lighter and brighter once you just got through the tough part. You know what I mean? Thank you, Siva, again for doing the timestamps and for being a mod for me, and I appreciate you. And big hugs, mwah, beijinhos and abrazos to everybody. I almost forgot. You thought of me, and there I was. Oh, Kenny, that's so sweet. I might come back to TikTok, Kenny. We'll see. I'm debating on coming back to TikTok. Okay, so Brittany Barnes, I think you didn't get a question yet this month. Let me know. Anybody else? Is my Peach Mallow still there, or did she pass out? Peach Mallow, I think, is like an hour or two ahead of me, and it's kind of late. Which would make it like 1 a.m. where Peach Mallow is. If Peach Mallow is not here, I'm still going to record her question probably tomorrow because it's like 11. Oh, yeah, Pam, you do too. You haven't been here. So, yes, Pam Bear, you do because you haven't been. That's why I was thinking about you. Brittany. Let's see. Pam Bear. Brittany. Oh, I'm glad it resonated, Mojo Jojo. Brittany B, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Mojo Jojo. I was calling you out, but I see you scrolled on back, so you couldn't hear me. But hey, Jojo, hey. You're gonna be beating him off with a stick. What? Okay, I'm gonna get going on these. You guys can stick around if you'd like to. I'm gonna start. Peach Mallow, if you're there, boo, hit me up. If not, I will record your reading. She probably passed out. She was there and a trooper, but had to go probably. All right, so Pam Bear, I got you on the list. Peach Mallow, Pam Bear, Brittany, anybody else, let me know. CJ doesn't remember. I can't remember. All right, bye, Nixie Boo. Thank you, Boo. All right, I see Brittany's question. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Brittany. Anyone else? I calling out the ones that I know for sure didn't. I know Peach Mallow didn't. I know Pam Bear didn't. I know Brittany didn't. CJ, I can't remember either, boo. Okay, so Brittany, I got you at 2:30 to 52. If you guys see Peach Mallow, please let me know. Scream at me, holler at me. This is for my members only who have not yet gotten a question. And these are just the quickies. These are like the ones we do on the live. The ones we do on the live are like a few minutes. In case people are thinking this is the quick insight reading, it's not the quick insight reading. It's not that. It's different. All right. Brittany says it's kind of an odd question, but me and my ex broke up recently, and I wanted to know if he will be okay in the future going forward and getting his life together in general. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Brittany. Oh, that's so sweet of you to be thinking about him like that and to be hoping he's okay. That's really sweet. Okay. How is Brittany's ex going to be now that they have broken up? Is he going to be okay? What is the outlook for the ex for Brittany? Brittany. You guys do watch your other placements. If your sun sign doesn't resonate or what have you, please don't forget to watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. For those of you still watching, you can scroll back. Siva, I think, has timestamps. If you guys missed your sign, I will have timestamps up after the live. So, Justice, boo, Libra energy. You did the right thing. That was the right call to break up. And he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. 9 of discs. I mean, I think that the breakup might have been, unsettling or upsetting or, a lot for you guys. But it kind of feels like it was the direction that this was maybe headed in. It was time for a transition and a change for you guys. He's going to be okay. He's coming on the other side of that breakup with the 9 of discs and the Justice card. So again, I feel like it was the right decision. I think he's going to learn how to gain a sense of independence. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like he's going to feel this will help him probably, I feel like, to gain more of a sense of independence. He's going to be stable on the other side of that. It was the right thing for him for you to do. Okay. There's the timestamps in the chat if anybody needs them, if you guys want to scroll back to your sign. Anything else to tell us about the outcome here for Brittany? CJ, I don't know if you did or not, boo, but I can put you on the list. Yeah, it was like, yeah, you made the right decision, I feel like, boo. It kind of feels like, this is actually, I feel like, gonna be really good for him because it's feeling to me like on the other side, there's something about him sort of, I don't know if it's like gaining a backbone or gaining a sense of independence, starting to kind of understand his own worth and his value as well. I feel like for you though, I feel like if he tries to in any way, like manipulate you or try to cause you to like lure you back in some way, that you should say no to that. Okay. That you should say no and stand your ground. Because I am getting a little bit of like, I don't want to say weakness, but there may be like a feeling of, well, maybe I should take that call, or maybe we should meet up, or maybe we should no, because I feel like there's still feelings a little bit there in the mix. And it does feel like it was some kind of a soulmate connection between the two of you. There were definitely mutual feelings. So it does feel like it was a difficult decision to make, but it feels like it was the right thing to make, the best thing to make. There's something I'm getting really strongly about him needing to kind of learn to be on his own. I don't know too with this 2 cups coming out. It's not coming out in reverse, but maybe there was like a little bit of codependency in this relationship or connection in some way. I'm not getting that heavy, and it doesn't feel like it was particularly toxic, but it does feel like somebody needed to kind of learn to be independent or on their own, and needed to learn how to stand on their own 2 feet, if that makes sense. I hope that's making sense and resonating for you, boo. But that's kind of what I get. It's feeling like you made the right decision with the Justice card, and that he's going to learn a sense of independence, learn to get, I don't know if there's like getting a bit of a backbone or something like that as well. So that's what I got, Brittany boo. It's not, I don't feel like, I'm kind of feeling like it's not meant for me to dig too much deeper into that, if that makes sense. But I do feel like he's going to be okay. I feel like he's going to be okay. Yeah, you're ready to move on. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're both gonna be okay. Kind of feels like you needed to let this go. Was anyone what's the signs? I have Gemini, I have Libra, I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It feels like also too this it could be opening the doorway for either you or for him for a new love to come in, okay? Um yeah, okay. That's what I got for you, my friends. I hope that that helped. It just didn't really feel like it needed to be like he's a Taurus. Okay. Yeah. So then that it feels like then with that the King of Pentacles was there. So with the ton of dishonor that the ton of wands on top of that, like it kind of felt like it was sort of a burden for you that you needed to release him in that connection. Um let's see. Lady 14. Jess, I know it's been a minute. I wanted to thank you again for the altar suggestion for my Valentine. That's been helpful. Oh, Boo, I'm so glad that helped. Yay. Oh, thank you, Boo. Thanks for sharing that. Oh, yeah, Kenny, you just had a happy belated birthday to you, Kenny. Um, Pam Bear, where you at? Peach Mellow, Pam Bear, looking for you all. Let me know. Hit me with your questions. And CJ, go ahead. Just in case. And I'll be back again live, you guys, soon. I owe y'all their current feelings for you. We will do that one for sure, for sure. It won the vote. But I felt like I can't, it's not a week on the My Taropist channel without doing a new good. So we did that. We had to do it. We had to do it. I can't think of anything. Ah! Okay, CJ wants whatever comes out. Pam. Okay, Pam. I can do an oracle. I can do whatever comes out. I can do a kipper. The kipper's been fun. Think about it and let me know. Think about it and let me know. All right, but I'm gonna hit. I'll hit you, CJ, at 2:42:04 for CJ. Okay, Miss CJ. I think we lost Peach Mallow, but I'll record hers. She tried. She tried to stay. If you're still there, boo, hit me up. All right. CJ, whatever comes out. What does CJ need to hear right now? What does CJ need to hear right now? Oh, you want an oracle? Okay. Wait, hold on, boo. CJ. You got Hermit energy, boo. Virgo energy. This could be like a season for you to kind of be introspective, CJ. Kind of go within and kind of it feels like I don't know if you've been wrestling with a lot right now or there's been a bit of a struggle that you've been going through or like feeling like you kind of had to fight a little bit or stand your ground. It's kind of feeling like take a pause, take a beat. Okay, try to find that peace, that harmony within. If things external around you are kind of feeling chaotic or are feeling like a struggle or feeling like you got a lot coming up against you, this energy is kind of saying to me, like, this is a time and a season for you to really find that peace and that balance within. You may need to pull your energy away from external stimuli, whether that be people, situations, circumstances, work, whatever it is, that's kind of where you're feeling like, okay, it's kind of crazy outside here. Let me find my little happy place inside. Let me go into my little hermit shell into my little crabby shell and find a safe space or cultivate a safe space within. What is it that can bring more harmony and more balance into my life in this season? What can I do to calm the noise within? So at least if stuff is going cuckoo bananas outside, at least within myself, I'm feeling a sense of peace and calm and tranquility, right? So let me grab you a oracle. Sorry, you guys. Reach. I went to go grab Woodland Wardens, but I'm feeling a self-care oracle for you, boo. So let's do the self-care oracle for you. What is the self-care practice that CJ can adopt for herself in this season that will bring her a greater sense of peace and calm and tranquility within? What is the self-care practice that CJ needs most right now? Thank you, Holy Spirit. CJ. Hey, BB. Hey, boo. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? If you guys need time stamps, scroll up in the chitty chat. Mr. Siva posted them. You have 2. Okay, you got massage. And you got connect with crystals. Okay, boo. Why won't you focus for me? So let me read them about them to you. So you need a massage, boo. You need a massage first and foremost, okay? Even if that's like self-massage, get in a little handheld thing to massage yourself. Okay. But maybe it's time to go get one, boo. All right, so massage. We'll see what this says, because sometimes, to be honest, it could be the physical touch you need. Sometimes this is surprising. The book is surprising, right? So the mantra is, I am fully relaxed and feel peaceful in my body. That's cuckoo bananas, because that's literally what we were talking about. Feeling fully relaxed and peaceful in your body. Bodies love to be touched. Massages are a vital part of self-care because most people live with the same amount of discomfort. Oh, sorry, with some amount of discomfort. Sometimes specific places in our bodies scream out for attention through pain, while others make more subtle requests through stiffness and limited mobility. Before you start a massage, scan your body from head to toe. Feel into the areas where you're holding tension. Set the intention of releasing your physical and emotional discomfort during massage. If it is within your budget, book a massage with a professional as a royal treat for yourself. Alternatively, create a relaxing space at home with subtle lighting, aromatherapy, and candles, and by setting an intention. Massage your hands and feet, exploring reflexology techniques or your own intuitive movements. You may also ask a loved one if they like to exchange massages with you. Okay, so Thanksgiving is coming up for my people in the United States of America. I almost forgot because I don't live there anymore and haven't for 3 years and have not celebrated Thanksgiving officially for like 3 years. But my family and I and my cousins and mostly my cousins, but also my aunts too. Like we would do this thing, and I initiated this thing because I used to always love to give people massages. It's called a massage train, and so we would sit on the floor in the living room of whoever's house we were at, and one in front of the other in like a train, and each give each other back massages. And so it was like one of our fun like family things to do. And so, maybe you want to start that tradition in your own family, okay? But anyway, remain mindful throughout the process and see what comes up for you on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level as you give and receive the gift of touch. So your journal prompt is, what part of your body needs a massage right now? Okay. So your other one, crystal, connect with crystals, boo. We'll get it card number 11. So, all right, your mantra is I am a guardian of the crystals and I allow their healing energies and ancient wisdom. I always have crystals on my desk, by the way. So this is one of my favorite ones. My amethyst. It's gorgeous. I got it at a place called Ohm and Garden in Sherman Oaks. They deliver worldwide, I believe. So I follow them on Instagram and often share them in my stories, but it is also the store where I got my first tarot deck. I forget how many years they've been. I think it's like 3 decades they've been there in Sherman Oaks, but yeah, it's a great shop. Very well curated by Jerome, who's a really nice man. And he is very particular about the items that he has in his store. He's great. So check it out. Omen Garden in Sherman Oaks. It is one of the only places I trust to purchase my crystals from. I also always have my selenite tower here. I have lots of them. Okay. My selenite candle is always going and glowing. All right, so sorry, hold on. They can inspire different. Okay, wait. They are keepers of wisdom and light, offering a connection to other realms. You can talk to them out loud or telepathically in waking life, as well as in your dreams and meditations. They can inspire different energies within you. They can amplify your intentions. They can attract, absorb, or repel energies. Whatever you're working on, there's a crystal for that purpose. For example, rose quartz is known for inspiring self-love. Citrine is used to call in abundance. Well, citrine is, I don't know. I got my pyrite over there. That's abundance crystal. Citrine is connected more to like your solar plexus chakra, so it can bring happiness and boost like positive mood. Um Blue crystals like sodalite or kyanite are linked with the throat chakra to cultivate clear communication. It is the perfect time to learn more about the properties of different crystals and begin working with them in more profound ways. I always say, like, I go into a shop like Omen Garden, only a shop that I really trust the quality of their crystals. But whatever I feel drawn to, I used to play this game a lot. And I was blessed enough, like when I lived in Sherman Oaks, to be on a street literally where there was like a whole bunch of like spiritual shops just right down Ventura Boulevard. I could just walk down there. In fact, another reader, if you guys ever watch Eat, Read, Love, he Saul, I think is his name. I could be totally off on that. It's been a minute. But his shop was right down the street from where I lived. So I was in like an area where there was a lot of uh spiritual shops, anyway, esoteric shops and whatnot. So anyway, I would go in and I would just like whatever I felt drawn to in that like at that moment, and they'll call to you. Whatever speaks to you is what you need in that moment, right? And then you look up the meaning and it's very interesting how it really does resonate with whatever you might be going through in that season. So anyway, try holding a crystal in the palm of your left hand while meditating. Feel into its energy and pay attention to what thoughts, feelings, and visions come to mind. Sleep with a crystal under your pillow and notice how it impacts your dreams. Carry a crystal in your pocket or purse to keep its energy with you throughout the day. All right. That's what I got for you, boo. You're so welcome. Jojo needs a massage. He needs a massage right now. Someone volunteered. It sounds like you're going to have a lot of volunteers. All right, Pam Bear, you're up. You're up, boo. What do you want? Do you want a self-care oracle? You're talking to Kevin Jonas, Kenny? You know, Kevin Jonas, I was really surprised. Kevin Jonas, I went to like a work-related event once upon a time, and Kevin Jonas was like one of the speakers. He's actually like a tech entrepreneur. he's way into like tech and into like digital marketing and all kinds of stuff like that. I did not know, but he has a whole other career. He doesn't do music anymore, but he has a whole other career. Whatever I wish to do. Well, you have to give me permission. All right, let's pull you one of each. We'll pull you a self-care oracle and a woodland warden's oracle. See how they connect with one another. What does Pam need in this season? What is the self-care message or practice that Pam Bear? What's the self-care practice that would be most helpful to Pam in this season? So Miss Pam Bear, Miss Huggy Lovey Boo, Miss Huggy Lovey Bear Boo. What do we got? Pam Bear. If you guys, we're doing members questions, you guys. If you, for my members who didn't get theirs yet for the month, if you missed your, oh, thank you, Siva. Good Lord, I forgot to do that. If you guys missed your sign and you want to go back to like the all signs, Siva has them in the chat. Aries man, if you guys want to check for that in the chat. Okay. You have 48. Spend time with animals. Girl, will you believe that I actually felt that for you before it came out? I was like, I feel like Pam needs the animal because I knew this card is in there. I know a lot of the cards in this deck because I've been using it for years, but like, I was like, I feel like Pam needs to connect with animals. And it came out. Okay, so we'll get it for you. Connecting with animals could be your self-care or your best way to promote self-care. So, okay, mantra, animal guides are present in my life, providing protection, sharing wisdom, pointing me in the right direction, and teaching me the ways of unconditional love. The association between animals and spiritual guidance has a long history. Animals are known for their ability to share wisdom, send us messages, and be our guardians. If you have pets, spend time with them and give them lots of extra affection. Allow their unconditional love to infuse itself in your being. If you don't have pets, get creative about how you can spend time with animals. Visit a friend or a family member who has pets. Go outside to observe cute little critters in their natural environment. Watch funny cat videos. Volunteer at a local shelter. Foster an animal. They definitely need fosters for doggies and kitties and other pets. Pet sit for a friend or call in an animal guardian during your next meditation. Keep an eye out for animals showing up in daily life, such as when you spot a bird, snake, frog, dragonfly, or spider. Take a moment to go within first and find out what that animal means to you or under what circumstances you have encountered it before. Then look up the meaning of the animal in ancient wisdom teachings for additional guidance on what its appearance in your life may signify. Trust your intuition when decoding the message this creature holds for you. And your journal prompt is, what is your fondest memory of connecting with an animal and why? Ooh, if you want to share in the chat your fondest memory of connecting an animal, Pam Bear, and why, do. On the bottom, you have connect with fire. So maybe it sounds like you need to go camping, Pam. You can go out in the woods under a campfire or in your backyard, or I don't know. You got a fire around you and look and listen to the birds. I don't know. I'm just messing. But with that being said, since you did get connected with animals, let's go ahead with my animal oracle deck, the Woodland Wardens. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got in there. You're so welcome. What's the Woodland Warden's message for Pam Bear? Or maybe just light some candles and snuggle with, like, I don't even know if you have pets, Boo, but snuggle with some aminals under candlelight. Okay. Cats' purrs are healing. They are. They heal us. That's why when people say they don't like cats, I find that highly sus. Because cats are natural healers. I'm like, you don't like cats, you must be averse to healing. I'll just play. Pam, Pam, Pam. All right. Pam has the same name as my mom. My mom's name is also Pammy. All right, Pam, Pamela. What's the card for you, boo? What do you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Ooh, okay. Pam says, my daughter has a cat that I call my grand kitty. She looks at me for her treats. Aw, I love that. See, my mom, Pam, also has a daughter that has a cat who's her grand kitty named Mr. Bojangles. But my mom is allergic to cats. So, all right, Pammy, you got this one. You got the fox and ivy. Adaptability. Adaptability. Okay. Let's see what it says. And if you guys want me to come on and do live one question readings this weekend, hit those emojis in the circle and let me know. Okay, adaptability. Foxes are cunning, quick thinking, and clever. When paired with ivy, a hardy plant that flourishes even in harsh environments, the fox reminds us to apply our cleverness toward adaptability. So the meaning in the upright is so Pam, you may flourish in harsh environments. You may be cunning, you may be quick thinking, you may be clever. You are. Okay, let's get it. It says, allow the fox's ingenuity to guide you, Pam Bear. Nimbleness, and adaptability will suit you well in your endeavors. So the questions to ponder or journal prompts, however you want to do it, are, do I feel stuck? And how can I adapt to changes in my life? Okay. All right. I guess. Yeah, if you feel stuck, it may be asking, how can I adapt to the situation? How can I find a clever way to get unstuck, possibly, potentially? So anyway, that's what I have for you, boo. I hope that resonated. And I hope that helped. Thank you to my light bean babies. If you guys want to be a light bean that is a member of my channel and grow and glow with us as light beans do, then you can hit that join button. I have members readings coming out. Those are my monthly individual sign readings that I do for members only from tier 2 and up. So radiant light beans and luminous light beans, tiers 2 and 3. So so keep your eyes open for that if you are a light bean. And with that, I'm going to pop off of here. We did the dang thing. Siva has the timestamps in the chat. If you guys missed your sign, they're in the chat and they'll be posted as soon as I end this live. Also, you guys, don't forget after the live to hype it up. Hype up the video. Drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will be back soon. I didn't see any emojis come up, so I don't know if you guys want me to come on this weekend and do and do like one question 11 readings. But if you do, let me know. I'll be back, and I will do the other all signs that you guys voted on, which was what are their current thoughts and feelings. I just had to do a new good because it just is not a week on this channel without doing that if I can help it. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. It was so good to see you. Thank you. Big thanks to Siva. Thank you so much, Siva, for helping out with the modding. Thank you for posting the timestamps. I'll keep an eye open and I'll pin it because last time I think people missed it. So I'm going to pin it this time for sure. Thank you, Angel. Angel Boo, did you get your question yet this month? Can't recall. I did a live at the beginning of the month, but I'll be back. We'll do more. Big hugs and love to you guys. Thanks again. It was good to see you, Kenny. All right. Big hugs to everybody. I'm going to peace out. I'll see you guys again soon. You did? Okay. All right. I'm going to peace out. I'll see you guys again soon. Big hugs. Abrazos. Beijinhos. All right. Bye.